if you want to raise investment, for people who want to gain investment, maybe you got a cool new idea, maybe you've been tinkering something, got a deck. What should you have if you're going to go and ask for someone's money?
Oh, that's a really good point. It's really simple. Couple tactical things. One, something called a tear sheet or a one sheet. So this is basically like, think about it like a baseball card with all the stats on the baseball card, but for the deal that you're going to put. So it's like, here's why I think it's good. Here's why I think we'll make money. Here's what that's based off of. Here's what a summary it is. Here's why I'm good at it too, and you should invest in me. And here's why I think you should be the one to invest. That's called a one sheet or a tear sheet. The second one is a pitch deck. From Goldman, I learned something called the 3 Ps, which is people, process, performance. So I do that in all my pitch decks, which basically is like, why us? Why should you bet on us? Because at the end of the day, if you're asking for somebody's money, it's about the opportunity for sure, but it's really like, do I want to invest in Jay? Do I believe in Jay? And then second is process. So like, what is the opportunity? What is the way we're structuring this? What are we investing in? What is the process by which you're going to take our money and go bring it back with friends? And then lastly is performance. So if I give you this, why do you think that I'm going to make money? How much money am I going to make? And why should I invest in you instead of all these other things? So if you have those two things, that is the like typical one-on-one for raising money.
Great answer. I think sometimes we're so focused on convincing someone that we have the best idea and not focused on convincing someone we understand how to execute it. And I think anyone who's looking to give you money is looking to whether they think you can execute it. Because I hear good ideas all the time. The best investors in the world hear amazing ideas all the time. And ideas are just not the thing that works. Like, you know, you always talk about like Google was like the 21st search engine. Like they weren't the first search engine. It wasn't a unique idea. It was just that they had a great way of executing and why they've evolved into this mega business now.
Yeah, exactly. Best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. So if you can show them you have a history of winning, and even show them some instances where you didn't win, why, and how you're never going to replicate that again, people are going to bet on the hustler who is on a winning streak. You know, oftentimes, right, you know this, if you go to gamble on a game in sports, you don't gamble on the person that's have a losing streak. Why? Because it's actually quite hard to break. And so I think also if you can show a history of winning, and that's a narrative you can frame, you're more likely to get cash.